Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit Zappy here, back again with Fate Unlimited Blade Works. We are on the very last episode. I'm kind of calling it the episode after the finale because I feel like the last episode was the finale. This is just kind of like what's going on after the events of the wall and stuff, and where our characters are sort of at this point in time. So yeah, I don't think I really need to talk about what happened last episode because, well, it was the finale. Shit happened. We kind of come to the end of the war, so yeah, that is that. So I don't think we need to talk about anything. So we'll just get into this episode and see what we get. I'm going to put this up as just a fucking full length reaction. I over on Vimeo. Obviously, the link is in the description. To the reaction below. It's not going to have anything cut out, so you're just going to be able to watch my full reaction to the whole fucking thing. And yeah, that is that. So without further ado, let's go. There it is. That's it. Unlimited Blade Works is finished. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it was sort of just a send-off episode, really, wasn't it? I mean, just sort of like say goodbye to the characters, sort of like, you know, like tidy up the sort of the loose ends that would have happened if last episode was the finale, because it kind of just ended, you know what I mean, without us kind of, you know, seeing what happened after. So yeah, it ended up being like 2 years later in London, where they, yeah, I thought it was London, the place where they were. I figured it was, yeah, because it looked similar to the same place where Waver was studying at in Zero. So it was the Majors Association, right? So yeah, Shiro wouldn't have normally been allowed in, but he was allowed to attend due to being a partner of Rin. I've got introduced to some character. I don't know who the fucking guy was Shiro was talking to. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who that is or what. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't. Actually, hold on. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I just want to make sure. I just want to see something just in case. It can't be. Nah. Oh, can it? That's not Waver, is it? There's no way. That is not Waver, is it? Shit, it might be, you know. It might be. I don't know, though. Fuck! Shit, I don't know. He doesn't... fuck, he appears earlier on, doesn't he? He kind of walks past. He walks past him at some point. Yeah, there. Is it? Or is that not? That's not him, right? I don't know who that is. Is it not? Yeah. I don't know. I want to make. Alright, so it is that guy. Is that Waver? I don't know. I'm only trying to, like, God, because otherwise, I don't know. Because otherwise, what's the point pointing them out? That guy's never talked about in the rest of the episode. You know what I mean? So I'm assuming there's got to be a reason, right? Only one of them could. If one of them, oh fuck's sake! The only reason why I keep thinking it's Waver is because he was here before, and he is alive, right? He was one that ended up, you know, surviving the fucking. Oh Christ, won the Master P, right? You see, because to me, right, this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. It's been 10 years. Like that. It feels like it might have been 10 years. Like it might have been that long ago since I've saw. Since it feels like that long ago since I was watching Zero. Jeez, I was like. You see, I don't know. It almost looks like his face shape. And he does have that look of like someone who's like seen some shit. But he's never... to me, it would make sense how he would know that, like, what he was a part of, since Waver was a part of it before, right? I don't know, though. Anyway, regardless, yeah. So, yeah, so we met that guy and then that Luvia person. I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters, but oh well. Yeah, so there was talks of maybe, like, Shiro becoming, like, a clock tower mage, so I'm guessing a part of... You know what I mean? Like, the not studying, but, like, being an actual part of, like, a group. Because I recall there was a group with the island that Kiritsugu was on, right? In Zero. When the whole fucking... What do you call them? Fuck. The vampire things, right? The Mage Association turned up. So... I'm guessing like that's like a similar thing, like just like a group that's associated with the Mage Association. But yeah, whatever. So Shiro and Rin went to Glastonbury, visit Arturia's grave. That was nice. I like that. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Fancy that. I'm English and I don't know where King Arthur's buried. King Arthur buried where? It's got to be, right? Because why would they change that up? Like, why would they change that up for the show? He's buried in Shropshire. Where the fuck is Shropshire? That's what I want to know. Glastonbury Abbey. I don't know then. Where the fuck is Shropshire? It says Shropshire here, but... Oh no, they're saying is he buried there? Because I'm guessing there might not be there might not be a definitive answer. But his grave is apparently in Glastonbury Abbey. Yeah, so they did take that. Okay, well that's fine enough. But that was cool regardless. I like that. So yeah, Shinji was in hospital. He's being treated by Sakura. I hope he's fucking humble just a bit. That'll be great. Not that it really matters because we're not going back to this timeline. So whatever. He seemed all right with Sakura there, fucking feeding him. I guess. So I guess it's something. Mitsuzuri as well, she's back normal, that's nice. Issei and whatnot, he's come around as well. I want to know what the fucking, like, what they were told happened to the temple. You know what I mean? Because as far as they're concerned, right, like, 50 of them for some reason were unconscious there. And then I guess they went to hospital and woke up and found the place, like busted in, like, you know what I mean? There's got to be no reports of, like, I don't know, they've got to, maybe the Mage Association can, like, deal with something, like, you know what I mean, make up some kind of story or whatever. I just want to know what they thought happened. But yeah. And then other than that, I'd probably say Shiro and Rin are officially together. Even though there was nothing to really, like, I suppose, confirm it. But why else would you be going around, you know, talking about going around the world together and Rin calling out that happily ever after thing at the end? I mean, I don't understand. You know what I mean? So that's that. But yeah, so there we go. That's the end of Unlimited Blade Works. I mean, I have to put it in my top 5 then. That paired with Fate Zero as one sort of entity, because I feel like it's sort of like, it encompasses like a whole story, right? If Zero is a part of it, and you know what I mean, it's part of the same story, so it has to be like paired together as one. And now, granted, I haven't finished because I still have, you know, there's still Stay Night and then there's still Heaven's Feel, right? But as of right now, those two paired together have made my way into my top 5. Fate Zero as a standalone on its own was probably my 6th. I put it like 6, like just outside of it, but it's gone back in. I mean, it has to go back in now, doesn't it? I mean, it just has to. The question is, what do I take out? I can't take out Death Note because that's my number 1, so that's not going there. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is tough. I don't know. Death Note's staying in there because that's just still my number 1. That's not moving. What is my top 5 actually? Death Note is in there. Attack on Titan's in there. My Hero's in there. And then what? Code Geass. And 5th. Shit. Bollocks. Alright, I mean, I guess it's gonna... You see, I'm sure it was... Right, so it was those 4, and I'm sure it was... I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was like my nostalgia thing. But I think I can't just keep putting nostalgia stuff in there, you know what I mean? I love them because they're dear to my heart because it's nostalgia, but... I guess Fate's going to have to take that over, innit? So yeah. So I guess top 5 in order would be... 5th would be... Oh, God. How do I do this? I'm going to say 5th is... Fifth is going to be Code Geass. 4 is going to be... Shit. Fate. 3rd is going to be Attack on Titan. 2nd, My Hero. And then 1st is Death Note. Yeah, that's my 5. Yeah. Let me know your 5 in the comments below. But yeah, that is all. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll let you guys know... well, it'll be patrons really. They'll find out what has taken over this show next. I don't know what it is as of right now. I really should have planned that out, shouldn't I? Never mind, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, yeah, that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. I fully enjoyed this. I will pick up Heaven's Feel at some point, but I'm not sure when yet. All right, but I'll keep you guys updated on when that'll be happening. But yeah, that was all. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.